Hello everyone. I'm Evangeline, a B.Ed and M.Ed educator with experience teaching business studies and accountancy. Over the years, I've worked closely with students preparing for school exams, competitive assessments, and teacher training programs. I also create content on career guidance and education strategies. Today, I'm going to help you master micro teaching skills, a topic every B.Ed student must excel at. In my own teaching practice, I realized how daunting micro teaching can feel for new teachers. Micro teaching is a short, focused session designed to help you practice teaching skills in a safe environment before you enter a real classroom. Hence, it is a short, focused teaching session, and this helps you develop your core teaching skills. And it is usually between 5 to 10 minutes per lesson. Why micro teaching is important. From my experience training B.Ed students, I've seen that mastering micro teaching boosts confidence and improves your overall lesson delivery. It's also an opportunity to reflect on your own teaching style and correct mistakes early, which makes a huge difference during your real classroom practice. So, if you prepare yourself for micro teaching, this builds confidence, improves your lesson delivery, and allows reflection and evaluation. What are the seven core micro teaching skills? There are seven core micro teaching skills that every B.Ed student must focus on. In my own teaching sessions, I've used these skills repeatedly and they truly make your lessons more engaging and effective. Let's break down each one with practical examples. Let's combine two skills together, that is skill 1 and 2, that is your introduction and explanation. Skill 1 is introduction. From my teaching experience, I found that starting with a story, question, or real life scenario immediately engages the students. Skill 2 is explanation. Always make it simple, step by step, and connect with students' real life experiences. I personally use examples from business and everyday scenarios to make lessons relatable. Skill 3 and 4 are questioning and reinforcement. Skill 3, questioning, which encourages active participation. In my classes, I often ask students examples of their daily life to check understanding. Skill 4 is reinforcement. Based on my experience, praising effort rather than just results builds student confidence and motivates them to participate more. So, how to praise your efforts? You can probably give them a chocolate or small gifts that would encourage them to perform better. Skill 5 and 6, blackboard and stimulus variation. Skill 5, which is Blackboard, visual aid usage. I always emphasize using diagrams, charts, and tables to simplify the concepts. Even PPTs are fine. Skill 6 is stimulus variation. Changing your tone, gestures, and movement keeps students engaged. That is something that you all have to practice as teachers, and I also practice during my teaching sessions to maintain energy in the classroom. Skill 7 is closure. So the final one is closure. I've seen that summarizing the key points and giving clear next steps help students retain information and apply it in their studies. So you have to summarize the key points, reinforce the learning, and set next steps. Like in the next class, we might study about this, or we will study about this, or I make question about this, is how you have to close. Here are my top tips from years of teaching. Practice each skill individually, record yourself and evaluate, and keep the lessons short, simple, and interactive. These small steps make a huge difference in your micro teaching performance. I hope my experience helps you understand and apply micro teaching skills effectively. If you're preparing for B.Ed exams, teaching practice, or career guidance, subscribe to my channel for more tips and practical examples. And don't forget to like, share, and comment on what other B.Ed topics you'd like me to cover next. See you in the next video.